Every day, we rely on invisible engines, computer chips, that power our phones, cars, appliances, and even life-saving medical equipment. These tiny semiconductors are the brains behind our digital world, making them essential to the global economy. Their importance has exploded, especially with the rise of artificial intelligence, which demands ever more powerful chips. A disruption in chip supply can halt industries, threaten infrastructure, and expose national vulnerabilities. Most advanced chips are made in one place, Taiwan. This concentration brought efficiency, but the pandemic exposed its fragility. Factory shutdowns led to global shortages, stalling car makers and electronics. Governments, especially in the US, now see this as a critical risk. What if a disaster or conflict cuts off this supply? The consequences could be catastrophic, far beyond delayed gadgets. That's why there's a massive push to bring chip manufacturing back to America. The goal? Secure the supply chain, protect national interests, and ensure the future of technology. This effort is reshaping global industry and redefining economic priorities. The story of computer chips is no longer just about technology. It's about security, power, and the future. Let's see how this global race is unfolding. At the center of this shift is TSMC, the world's top chip maker, powering devices from iPhones to AI servers. For decades, TSMC perfected its craft in Taiwan, but global tensions and supply chain shocks have forced a new strategy. TSMC is investing $165 billion to build a massive manufacturing hub in Arizona, the largest foreign tech investment in U.S. history. This move brings chip production closer to American tech giants like Apple and Google, ensuring supply for the AI era. It's not just one factory. TSMC envisions a cluster of advanced facilities, betting on decades of chip demand. The scale is staggering. Each fab costs over $20 billion, and the Arizona site will anchor a new era of U.S. tech manufacturing. This is a strategic partnership, securing TSMC's future and America's technological edge. The investment signals a profound realignment of the global tech landscape. TSMC's gamble. The future of technology will be built in America, not just designed there. The stakes couldn't be higher. TSMC's investment is part of a landmark U.S.-Taiwan trade deal, targeting $250 billion in Taiwanese investment in America's high-tech sectors. In return, the U.S. offers $250 billion in credit guarantees and lowers tariffs on Taiwanese goods, making it easier and less risky for companies to build in the U.S. The goal: reshore a significant chunk of the chip supply chain, not just factories, but the entire ecosystem of suppliers and services. U.S. officials want up to 40% of Taiwan's chip ecosystem on American soil, a bold ambition. For Taiwan, it's a balancing act, strengthening ties with the U.S. while moving valuable technology and talent abroad. The deal is a calculated pact. America gains security, Taiwan diversifies its industry. Both sides hedge against regional risks and future disruptions. While moving the whole ecosystem is unrealistic, the ambition shows the urgency. This agreement is about more than economics. It's about strategic survival. The U.S.-Taiwan partnership is now a cornerstone of the global tech order. The world's most advanced chips are becoming a shared national interest. The future of technology is being negotiated, one deal at a time. In North Phoenix, TSMC is building a gigafab cluster on 2,000 acres, an area larger than Central Park. The planned 6 advanced chip factories, 2 packaging plants, and a research center, creating a self-contained tech ecosystem. The first factory, Fab 1, is already operational, matching the high standards of TSMC's Taiwan sites. Fab 2 will launch soon, producing cutting-edge 3-nanometer chips for next-gen AI and computing. Construction on additional fabs is accelerating, with permits for a 4th already underway. This phased approach lets TSMC scale up as demand grows, ensuring flexibility. The Arizona cluster is a decades-long commitment to making the U.S. a semiconductor powerhouse. It's not just a factory, it's the foundation of a new American tech frontier. The desert is transforming into a global center for advanced manufacturing. TSMC's vision, a U.S. hub that rivals its legendary operations in Taiwan. The future of chips is being built in the American Southwest. The U.S. government is driving the chip comeback, motivated by AI's explosive growth and supply chain fears. AI giants like Google and Microsoft need a steady stream of advanced chips, making domestic production a national priority. The CHIPS and Science Act delivers $52.7 billion in subsidies to lure TSMC, Intel, and others to build on U.S. soil. Creative trade policies add more incentives. Tariff exemptions on imported equipment/costs for new fabs. These policies benefit both chipmakers and American tech companies, keeping prices competitive. The U.S. isn't alone. The EU and China are racing to build their own chip industries, making this a global contest for tech supremacy. For America, it's about more than economics. It's about independence and resilience in a volatile world. The investment in domestic fabs is a down payment on the future. The stakes: economic security, military readiness, and technological leadership. The U.S. is betting big to control the world's most vital resource. The outcome will shape the next era of global power. The chip race is on, and America is all in. The world is watching. TSMC's U.S. expansion faces big hurdles: cost and talent. Building fabs in America costs up to 50% more than in Taiwan, thanks to higher labor and regulatory expenses. These costs could make U.S.-made chips pricier unless efficiency improves. The talent gap is real. America's semiconductor workforce shrank as manufacturing moved overseas. TSMC has launched training programs with local colleges to rebuild the talent pipeline. The company is cautious, wary of overbuilding if AI demand cools, or if U.S. rivals like Intel surge ahead. There's also the sensitive issue of technology transfer. TSMC is careful to protect its most advanced secrets. The U.S. may not get the absolute cutting edge right away, but it's a start. Balancing investment, risk, and intellectual property is a delicate dance. TSMC's approach: move boldly, but protect what matters most. The path to chip independence is complex, with no guarantees, but the stakes demand action. This chip boom isn't just about factories, it's about people. The Arizona cluster is creating thousands of high-paying jobs, from engineers to support staff, boosting local economies. A domestic chip supply accelerates innovation, letting U.S. tech companies develop new products faster. For consumers, this could mean smarter devices and fewer shortages. But higher U.S. costs may raise prices for electronics, at least at first. Government subsidies are a national investment, with the bet that long-term benefits outweigh short-term costs. The demand for STEM skills is soaring, opening new career paths for American workers. The chip industry is a signal. The future belongs to those who build and innovate. For individuals, this is a chance to ride the next wave of tech-driven growth. The chip revolution is reshaping the job market and your wallet. TSMC's U.S. investment marks a turning point in globalization. The world is shifting from just-in-time to just-in-case, prioritizing resilience over pure efficiency. The U.S.-Taiwan deal deepens economic and strategic ties, creating powerful new alliances. As America builds its chip capacity, global trade and investment flows are being redrawn. Other regions like the EU and Japan are following suit, creating multiple tech hubs worldwide. Billions in investment are sparking a renaissance in American industry, attracting suppliers and talent. The U.S. is signaling its intent to lead not just in design, but in manufacturing. This is a national strategy, not just a business move. By building a domestic chip ecosystem, America aims to secure its future and stay at the forefront of innovation. The outcome will shape global power for generations. The world's economic map is being redrawn. one chip at a time. The story of TSMC in Arizona is more than a business headline. It's a lesson in how global shifts shape your financial life. New jobs, new skills, and new industries are emerging as America bets on tech manufacturing. For students, STEM education is more valuable than ever. For investors, the chip sector signals where future growth lies. For everyone, national priorities are creating local opportunities. Understanding these trends helps you make smarter choices about your career and finances. The world is changing fast. Staying informed is your best strategy. The chip revolution is just beginning. Subscribe for more insights on how big economic changes impact your wallet.